The 12 logical steps to hazard analysis and critical control points implementation. Step 2, describe the product. Now that you have your team, you need to define exactly what you are protecting. Step 2 is to describe the product. You cannot manage safety if you are vague about what is in the box. A simple name is not enough. To perform a proper hazard analysis and critical control point study, your team must document every detail that affects safety. What are the ingredients? Are there known allergens? What is the pH level or the water activity? How is it packaged? And most importantly, how must it be stored? If you are producing a chilled yogurt, but your description doesn't specify the storage temperature, your entire safety plan is flawed. You must also define the shelf life and the distribution method. Whether it is a cooked, ready-to-eat meal or a raw ingredient, the details matter. If you don't describe the product accurately now, you will miss critical hazards later. Get the facts on paper. That is step 2. Follow for step 3, where we identify who is actually going to eat it. Let's do hazard analysis and critical control points the right way.